Divine Beauty. Welcome to Yin Ping Divine Goddess channel. In this constant change, up-leveling, energetically ascending new earth reality, it is critical that you follow your inner guidance of your higher self or the divine in you, so that every action that you take bring you closer to the life you deserve and love. If taking the highest action that leads you to the life of your dream, then this is the video for you. In this video, I am going to share with you how to follow your inner guidance, the guidance of your own inner God self, your higher self, your guides and angels that are guiding you. It is critical because in this information overloaded outer reality and fast-paced energetic shift reality, the human logic system is no longer working the way it's supposed to be to serve you. And it is critical that we are learning that taking action not by outside source of guidance, other people's opinion, experts, etc., but rather truly come into within your own inner self, the divine inner guidance. It is critical for your success. Alright, so if you enjoy my video and the content that I share, please hit the like button and to support me to create the video that truly serves you. Also subscribe and hit the notification button so that you're always the first to know when I upload the video. I truly appreciate your beautiful presence. Alright, shall we get started now? We are born with intuitive guidance. We are born with the divine guidance within us. And especially when you are younger, maybe you're more fearless. You follow your guidance, follow your gut feeling, just go for it. But as you grow older, the society does not promote the intuitive guidance. The society promotes logic, conclusion, check out the data, do the research, etc., etc. But since in this era, the energy shifts so quickly and constantly shifted and changing, and also so much information overload, and that is why the human logic system used to work better no longer work, and we must come quickly into trusting our inner guidance. And the inner guidance, it's like any skill, like riding a bicycle. You need to practice on it. You need to trust it. So you are getting good at it. Those inner guidance that we're all born with, but we might have different way of of receiving guidance. That is natural to us. Some people hear the voice in their head. Some people see the visions through their inner eye. Some people feel in their heart or in the gut. Some people, they just know it. That's the truth. And people think inner guidance and divine guidance is so difficult to receive. You know how you get a divine guidance. As a matter of fact, divine guiding you constantly. Just like we must have the air to live on. The air is in the breath, take in the air. It's available constantly to us. The divine guidance, it's like the air. It's constantly guiding you in every little way, every big way, constantly. And also, not only all day long, 24/7 guiding you, just like the air. It's constantly here for you. It does not matter who you are, because just by being in this reality, you are already child of the divine. You deserve every guidance. You deserve to live in your dream. You are child of God. You are guided constantly, protected constantly, supplied constantly. Makes sense? So you must believe that. Absolutely believe I am guided constantly. I am child of God, protected, supplied constantly, infinitely, lavishly. Okay, so your guidance is here for you. That's the first thing to know. And secondly, everybody receive guidance differently. No one is the same. Even the combination, the way you feel, it's very individualized. So you must find your own way. And in general, we have 4 ways considered as a major ways receive divine guidance. So you might hear in your head, 17 years ago, the first time I heard divine guidance in my mind. Letting go with it 17 years ago. When at the point I have no idea what's the next step. The divine comes instantly in my head. Very, very small voice. I grab into this guidance, followed, like holding something so tightly. And that was my awakening experience. And you have a major way, and you might hear the voice in your head. You might already heard, and you might just ignore it. Makes sense? So from now on, whenever you hear the voice in your head, act on it immediately without delay, and you shall find out, wow, this is truth. Look, I just follow the guidance, and this is how it come out beyond my imagination. Miracle. So you have to take a plunge, take an action to find out how your inner guidance is guiding you. Makes sense? If you never follow it, you will not discover your guidance system. Everybody has one. We are born with. And also, if you are clairvoyant, meaning you have vivid visions, see with your inner eyes. And if you are guided, like, oh, today I feel like I turn right instead of normally I turn left. And in the middle of driving, you heard from the the radio that the other side of the traffic is jammed, and you knew your guidance guided your right direction, and you know your vision is correct. So you must follow these visions every time. So you will develop your clear vision. Make sense? So this is very, very critical. And the third way of divine guidance is inner knowing. Inner knowing is no reason. No reason. You just know. You just knew it. When the things is now working to your highest good, and the universe gave you the inner knowing, but there might not have anything you can research for it, and you must trust your inner knowing, and you will discover by acting on it, you will discover, oh yes, my guidance was correct. I must follow my inner knowing, and this is how you develop your inner knowing. And you could be somebody, your major guidance is feeling. I have very sensitive in energy. I can feel very clearly within my heart. And some people feel in their gut. So if you are clear conscience, so you have a clear feeling, and that's your major guidance, is by feeling. The divine feeling is always ease. When you feel things ease and love and flow, comfort and peace, and that's the divine says yes, that's the green light. When you feel uncomfortable, can make uncomfortable, just an uncomfortable, even if it's a little bit, it's uncomfortable, that's the divine says no. But remember, the feeling from inner guide, from divine guidance is very gentle, never like pounding feeling. If it is pounding, constant, hard feeling, that's your fear feeling. So it's not divine guidance. It's always very gentle, always very gentle, not to make you fearful. It's a little feeling come and go, and you have to be very quiet when it's coming. It's like gentle water flushes in and goes away. And same as the vision, the divine guidance of the inner vision, clear seeing, is almost like from nowhere comes in. From nowhere, like that's the quality of the divine guidance. Even the voice come from nowhere. Not like your mind had to think about it to if you need to visualize it, to think up it. It's not the divine. Divine guidance comes from nowhere when you are not aware, when you are like quiet, when you are not really focused, trying. When you're trying, you are working too hard. Divine guidance comes gentle, brush through, and then left. And this is the divine energy. This is in the flow. So if you want getting into the inner guidance, it's important that you're in the flow. The more ease, more peace, gentle you feel within you, it's easier for you to be in the harmony with the divine flow. Is when you are very easy to receive the guidance. And not only receive, you are receiving the guidance constantly, is when you feel it, when you catching the guidance, when you get it. So, and those are 4 divine guidance, and everybody has its own combination of different way of receiving. So you must pay attention in little things. Ask yourself, what would I wear today? Which direction would I go? Who might be calling me? Etc., etc. Small things develop your receiving of your inner guidance. And don't think the divine only gave you big guidance, a big decision. If you can trust the little decisions, and you will not trust your big decision. Divine guides you for everything, even what to buy, or where to go to buy your clothes, which store, etc. I often just see a vision in the store, the things energize and just bubble through. I'm going, today I want to go there, and I sure see the things I love, I want to buy. So guidance can be anything, and divine's guiding you constantly, from little thing to huge, important, big manifestation. So you use the little thing to develop your confidence in divine. That is key. Confidence, trusting in divine guidance is the key to manifest anything that you desire. Is to bring your dream into reality. Is through divine guidance. Okay, so what's the other way of divine guides you? And you heard it, is by synchronicity. And synchronicity is everywhere, everywhere. The numbers, angel numbers 111, 333, 888, 999, etc. Also synchronicity by meeting different peoples. Synchronicity by seeing different signs, the feathers, the leaves, the animals, whatever makes sense to you. Also, people can see something, have a special meaning for you, and also books. As well as if you are big on YouTube, if you are here, divine guided you to be here. The universe and the divine is always constantly bringing for you the synchronicity to support you. Yes, the dream. Everything that happens in your life, the divine, the universe will prophesy through your dream, whether you remember your dream or not. And it's very good practice to remember your dream. Tell yourself, I'm going to remember all my dreams. The dreams guides you beautifully. Many, you've heard people dream the paintings at night and painting their dreams during the day, and that's how they create beautiful masterpiece of paintings. And it's the same way, not only a special people, we are all special, divine child. Divine guides you in your dream every single night. It is true. So dream is a big, big way of guidance. So use your dream. Before you go to bed, you pray for it. You don't need to pray for it, but just tell yourself, I'm going to remember my dream. Everything that I needed to know, my dream will reveal to me. It is true. You are just confirm to yourself, and you tell yourself, I will remember all my dreams. That is important for me to remember. And here you have it, and those are the divine guidance. And a quick summary, so your guidance can through the word parts of your inside your head can come through with your inner vision, can come through with your inner feeling, can come through with your inner knowing, and also synchronicities constantly everywhere, every kind of way you can think of, and also your dream. And the key is to trust your guidance and take action immediately to find out if this is the feeling that you receive, the way it is, the correct. It's just like riding a bike. You must practice it and use a little thing to develop your trust, little thing, until you can trust really big thing, because guidance is your compass. It's not your logic anymore. It's your inner compass that is the quickest way allowing you to your destiny, of your soul destiny. That inner guidance, your divine guidance, is you want to make sure every step you're taking closer to the dream life that you love and deserve. Alright, so this is what I have for you. I hope this is helpful and is meaningful for you. And thank you so much for all your likes, all your shares. I wish you all the love, all the abundance, all the dream come true. Be beautiful, be love, and most of all, be peace within. Know that you are supplied, safe, and secure. I shall see you in the next video.